What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kind of a different type of video today, kind of like a reaction video. I had a company send me a battery a while back, Uno, U-N-O. It's a 90 amp hour battery, very compact, very small. We put it in the lifted limo, I think when it had 33s or 35s, I can't remember. It did fine in that. You know, it was a 6-seater golf cart and a Vitas. It did fine. Then we did a range test on it. I can't remember how many miles we got, 35, 40, 45, something like that. Anyways, it's a 90 amp hour battery capacity, 90 amp hour capacity battery. And I did like a video review on it, right? So I did a range test and stuff like that, and it's a jam-packed little battery. I still have it. It's going into my wife's cart, I believe, or one of my other carts I'm about to start building. And sorry, my nose itches. And these guys sent me some videos and said, hey, we did some product testing, check these out. And I thought it was pretty cool. And I was about to just link it on Entertainment so you guys could check it out. But I was figuring, why don't we just make like a video review or a reaction or whatever, and we both watch it together for the first time. I did start watching this one first. I started maybe like, watched maybe 30 seconds of it, if that. But, you know, they're going to be putting these things to some extreme tests. It makes my video reviews look like crap. Not going to lie to you, but we're just going to jump right into this and check it out.
Hi, my name's Trent. I'm the chief engineer here at Uno, and we want...
All right, so this is the CEO. I think this is the owner of Uno Batteries. So...
to demonstrate the safety, the performance, and the ease of use of our Uno battery out here in Idaho. It is the middle of December. It is freezing cold.
You see all that white stuff? I hate the snow. I hate cold weather. When it gets to like 40 degrees, 50 degrees here in South Carolina, I'm losing my mind. It's like I can't work. You know, I mean, I can work, but it's like I can't operate. But I hate
Tonight it's
weather.
going to get to -7 degrees Celsius or about 20 Fahrenheit. And so what we want to do is bury one of our Uno batteries here in this snowbank and plug it in tomorrow morning and demonstrate that it can function just fine in these cold temperatures. So really quick, Uno is super safe. So this battery is going to manage its temperature to discharge just fine, and it's also going to be careful not to charge when it's unsafe to do that, and unsafe to do so. That's one of the functions of our battery management system. It's high performance, so despite the temperature that we're going to subject this poor battery to, it's still going to discharge just fine in these conditions. Another feature we want to demonstrate is our app. So our app is really, really easy to use. It makes this battery just a breeze.
I will say the app is easy to use. I like a lot of functions of the app. I haven't updated my app in a while. Maybe I need to update it. Wonder if there's some new updates to do on it. Not sure.
To interact with.
But,
so what that means is
the app on this battery tells you each cell inside the battery, what the voltage is, the temperature is. I mean, it's a pretty
be able to pull
good
the app up, see the temperature of the battery, and why it might not be charging. In our case, because it's too cold. So let's go ahead and bury it in the snow and see what's going to happen tomorrow morning.
I mean, it must snow there regularly because he's out there walking around in like a short sleeve shirt. Not this old boy. Okay, so it looks like they've got like a GoPro on a stick or something. Looks like they just got a box with just a clock in it. Pretty good explanation there. Probably set on time lapse on the GoPro, so it was recording on
All right, here we are the next morning. Obviously,
GoPro on the stick. That's what it looks like there.
super cold outside again. So what we're gonna do is pull up the app here and check what the temperature is. Okay, you can see the charge is off. If I go to diagnostics.
So you see how the cells, it's got cells 1 through 14. The cells are 4.15 volts each. And then directly up underneath the cells is the charge discharge. So you got the state of charge is 98%. Charge temperature right now is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The discharge temperature is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
It is because it is in low temperature mode. So the battery's not going to charge right now. Again, this is a feature of the safety. Super great. Let's see the temperatures inside. 32 degrees, so right at freezing. Let's go dig it out of the snowbank and plug it into a golf cart and see what it does.
Okay, that's a lot of snow there.
I can see we got a blinking blue, just saying it's really cold. I can confirm it is very cold. So let's go ahead and get this plugged into a golf cart and give it a quick drive. You know what's awesome about this battery, it only weighs, just barely over 40 pounds, 48 pounds. So you can just drop it in. It's so good to work with. And thank you, Ryan, for letting us use your car.
This is not me. This is some other guy. I want to say these guys are in, I don't know, the Midwest somewhere. This is not.
This is a customer of ours in Washington, and his golf cart, this is a RXV Curtis controller, and it was causing issues with our battery, and he was nice enough to lend us his golf cart to figure out what's going on. We figured it out, so we're good to go. Sweet, it's working, of course. Let me pull the app out. So we got 8 amps on the discharge. All right, I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. Woo! Dope, okay, it definitely works. Let's give a nice acceleration. Oh yeah. Woo! It's cold. We're pulling 100. Oh my gosh, sorry. Cold. 190 amps.
He said he's pulling 190 amps.
I can't breathe. Okay, I gotta slow down. Sorry, it's really cold. It's 20 Fahrenheit, -7 C. Uno is fine in the cold. We just demonstrated this. We can do a complete charge. Actually, performance will improve as we drive it more because the battery will warm up. But it's definitely fine in the winter. You can leave it out in a snowbank all night, put it in a car, drive it the next morning. Obviously, you could go colder than this, but you get the idea. It also demonstrates its safety because it won't charge if it's too cold, like it is this morning. It also just shows its ease of use, being able to connect to the app, see what's going on with the battery, what the temperature is, what the discharge current is, why it's not charging, everything. You can see it right there in your hands. The last thing I'll say here is about performance is just consider how much power you're getting for how much it weighs. This weighs under 50 pounds. I could grab it off the ground. I'm not that big of a guy. I can just pick it up, drop it in the golf cart, ratchet it down, and drive off. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. We're gonna go inside and get warm. I hope you go to unobatteries.com, check us out.
All right, so that was pretty good. I can't do tests like that because every time it says it's gonna snow here in South Carolina, it's either real late at night or early in the morning, and we get snow once every couple years or whatever. So, but I'm okay with that because I hate the snow. It says, warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly to Uno Batteries and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this video. This one right here, it gets hot here in South Carolina, y'all. When it's 80, 90 degrees, almost 100, and then the humidity's, 80% humidity. I mean, it gets hot. So, anyways, let's jump into this. 157 degrees is what it says.
7.8. iPhone's too hot, it won't run. Dude, it's hot. Dude, insanely hot. And, whoa, okay.
Okay, so that's just so that was just like a preview before the video.
So Uno can survive the most extreme temperature environments. So we built this dry sauna here in one of our offices, and we're gonna see who can last longer, me or this Uno pack. So I've set the temperature to 150 degrees. Let's see what happens. All right, it's been a couple minutes. It says the temperature is 77 degrees.
Could y'all see the cell voltage on that? I was trying to look at it.
Degrees. It was in the back room, so it's like mid 60s when I got in here, so it's definitely warming up. Dude, it's hot. Dude, it's Pretty hot. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Still sitting here. I'm definitely towards the end of my tolerance here. The battery says it's 83 degrees inside the battery. This is, dude, it's 151. I'm definitely feeling it. All right, it's been about 15 minutes.
You know, these guys are probably used to more colder weather than warmer weather. I think us here in South Carolina, we're used to more hotter weather than anything. But still, 150 degrees inside like a little cubicle, it's going to be hot. Temperature, iPhone needs to cool down before you can use it. My phone has never done that before. I lie. It done it one time because I left it out on the balcony on vacation. And it did get too hot. It just says, you know, to cool down or whatever.
I'm in here because my iPhone's too hot. It won't run. So there you go. My phone shut down before the battery did. But it's been about 15 minutes. I'm done. Temperature is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I quit. Uno battery's not quitting yet. Let's see how long it can last in here. All right. We're going to leave the Uno battery in there for another hour, 2 hours, we'll see, trying to get that temperature up, and then we'll take it for a quick drive. Okay, here we are about an hour and a half later. The temperature of the battery is
125 degrees Fahrenheit. The charge temperature says 123, and the state of charge is 41%, and they got that battery at 3.49 volts on the cells.
24 degrees. Inside right now it is 152 degrees, so let's leave another hour or two and let's see if we can't get to about 150. Okay, here we are about 4.5 hours later, and we finally got to the temperature we're looking for. The charge is off and the discharge is off, and it says pack is too hot to discharge. So if we come to diagnostics, let's see. Pack is
the pack is 149 degrees Fahrenheit. State of charge 41%. And it's 411 on this part of the test here. And he's got Uno 204. Let's go back just a minute here.
Is 124 degrees. Inside right now it is 152 degrees, so let's leave another hour or two and let's see if we can't get to about 150. Okay, here we are about 4.5 hours later, and we finally got to the temperature we're looking for. The charge is off and the discharge is off, and it says pack is too hot to discharge. So if we come to diagnostics, let's see. Pack is about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go and take a look. All right, here we go. Whoa!
He's got like a heater in there.
It's hot in here. 154.6, max 157.8. Obviously very warm.
Got a couple of heat guns in there as well.
Let's turn these off. Yeah, it's beeping because it's hot. And whoa, okay, that's
And you see here on the front of that pack, at the top right of the pack, it says 204. So on the app, it's registered 204 as well. So it lets you know that he was using that same battery for that experiment.
It's beeping because it's hot. And whoa, okay, that's cooking. John, can you hand me some gloves? Awesome. So let's get this pack out of here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and drop this in. Again, just done. How easy is that? Plug it in, and we're good. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, plenty of power, and I'll tell you what, it's cool right here. Okay, so that is awesome. It obviously can handle these crazy hot environments. As you probably see, we put it in the snowbank. It can handle crazy cold environments. The performance of this battery is just super high, and then it's super safe because it'll only let you charge or discharge when it's at a good temperature. All right, we're gonna step inside. It's freezing outside. Man, I've been boiled today and frozen today. I'm just gonna go inside and rest on my desk. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go to unobatteries.com.
All right, so we got that video wrapped up. That was pretty cool, you know. I feel like it gets really hot here in South Carolina anyway. the next test that they do, they play basketball with the Uno battery. I don't think anybody would reattempt this stuff after you spent the money for a nice lithium battery pack. But anyways, let's check it out.
Oh my! Here at Uno, durability and testing that durability is very important to us. So to prove this, I'm going to drop this battery from this ladder.
All right, I know that we have to drop the battery for the durability test, but when's the last time you played basketball?
Now, for granted, the plywood or the OSB is going to take up some of the bounce from the battery, but I know that's what everybody's going to say in the comments. But at the same time, you know, I still think that this right here is might be a pretty good test. Let's see.
All right, check up. First shot wins. First shot wins. First shot wins.
First shot wins.
Should I try and bounce it?
Bounce it. Okay.
Okay.
Intentional drop.
It doesn't bounce. No dribbling. No traveling. Watch it.
Well, I mean, what's it like throwing a 49-pound basketball around? You know what I mean?
Gosh. Okay. It's still okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
Your ball. Your ball.
My
Your ball.
My ball.
Okay.
All right. Check. Shot. You better watch out.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I missed. Sorry. My heart rate. Okay.
Okay. Check. Check. Okay.
Oh! He goes for it! Oh! Okay. All right.
I guess they're thinking that the inside of the battery would jar around or something. You know, a lot of people's told me that. A lot of people's like open the battery up. I will say on this Uno battery here, I can't find where you can open the battery up at. It's weird because the wires directly come from out of the top of the pack, and you only have a discharge and a charge cables and ends, and so there's nowhere that has a hinge. There's no bolts or screws or anything on this battery pack, so it's all like self-contained. I mean, it looks like a piece of solid acrylic is kind of what it looks like.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a move. 1 second.
Okay.
All right. You're not gonna expect this. You ready? Check. Bump fake. Lay up. Okay. I am done.
Okay. I want one more shot. I can do this.
Okay.
I can do this. I was born for this.
All right.
Oh. Check. 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 Okay. Oh. Kobe!
Did he say Kobe? And it was airballed the entire time. That's funny.
I think we're gonna need to get the ladder. Ready?
That's a pretty strong net.
Woo! All right, you win. First shot wins.
Nice. Want to pull up the app?
Yeah, let me get the app out. Got a double blinking green?
Yeah. We're blinking.
Blinking green.
Oh, now he's going to put it in the golf cart. That's smart.
Yeah, diagnosis looks good.
Plug it in.
I really like those Uno battery connections. I don't know exactly. I think the small one is an XT60. That's for the charge port. I don't remember exactly what the bigger one is called, but I do like those a lot.
Nice, dude. Good game. All right, John, I'll admit, that was a more fun way to test durability.
Yeah, definitely was, but I think we should probably use a basketball next time.
Perfect.
All right, that was pretty cool. You know, if you're worried, is the batteries going to draw around inside? I know a lot of the other batteries just have like foam in them and stuff like that, but you know, I've never seen the inside of one of these Uno batteries before. All right, so this right here is the test that I was waiting for. I was going to save this to the end here. Lithium batteries and water, you know, you've heard time and time again that they do not mix. I've seen videos of people taking lithium batteries and dropping them in buckets and stuff and watching them catch fire. So let's see exactly what happens on this video here. It just says something to do with water. So golf cart battery dropped into water.
Let's do it.
What was that? You remember that? People did that in middle school.
Aquatic testing.
Aquatic environment safety test.
Here at Uno Batteries, environmental testing is very important to us. Today, we're doing aquatic testing.
No, I mean, did the battery not fizz up or anything?
Today, we're doing aquatic testing. All right.
So he's got him a Happy Meal, you know. Those look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My diet does not approve of that though. I wonder how long this speed up took here. You know, he did just put it in fast forward. It was probably in there every bit of 10, 15, 20 minutes.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Ready to go.
So he had a plug in, or he had a stop plug or whatever that was inside of that large connector, so the water wouldn't get into it. You just remove that. You just remove the plug from the charger port. The battery's running. Here's what's crazy about this video. I don't know if y'all caught this or not. These are things that I look at. Him dropping the battery into the water was cool and all.
Here at Uno Batteries, environmental testing is
This entire video is one take and one take only. So it wasn't them like dropping this battery into the water and then, you know, him eating, they pushing the bucket over, getting the water out, and then they pick like a different battery up off the ground and put it into the to the golf cart. No, it's the same battery. That's the one thing that I noticed. I like to edit videos and stuff like that, and you can watch YouTube videos and see when people make edits, and you often wonder, you know. That's when, like, when I make my range test videos, I try to put a speedometer on the screen of real time. I'm trying to do, you know, I'm trying to prove what these batteries are doing for you guys, because I don't I'm not here to portray something and sell a product. You know what I mean? I'm showing you guys exactly what these batteries are doing in like my carts. And I use that same cart to do the battery testing with, which probably going to change here soon. But, you know, I try to keep the videos as authentic as possible. And like, that's one thing I noticed about this right here. This entire video is one cut.
Very important to us. Today, we're doing aquatic testing. All right.
Now, even through this fast forward, they haven't cut anything yet. They just fast forwarded this one part of the video. I will say that little RXV does look pretty good. I want to say it looks like it has some set of 15s with low pros on it. I like the look of the big wheels and low pros on that cart.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Ready to go.
So we had a plug inside the connector, so the plug wouldn't, the water wouldn't short circuit the battery. And another thing, if you own this right here, what I like about this right here video, maybe it's just me, they're using the battery, you know what I mean, to show a test, and the battery never gets out of frame. The only time the battery is out of frame is when it's in the golf cart, but as you can see, once he opened the seat, there wasn't another battery in there, and you've seen when he connected the two cables together. When him driving off is the only time you don't see the battery in this shot, but you've seen the battery. He had it, you know, beforehand, he threw it into the bucket of water. Then he pushed the bucket of water over. You know, it didn't like the camera didn't go out of frame or the battery didn't go out of frame from the camera or whatever. It stayed in frame. So it lets you know that's a very authentic test there. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Here's what I think. I think that after watching these, it's almost like I need to up my review game a little bit, but I don't want to take something and ruin it either. So that was pretty cool. Glad you guys stuck around. What do you think? I'll place the links to the Uno batteries that I use or videos that I made at the end of this video here. And like, share, subscribe. Hit the little bell notification as well, because you know, when you hit subscribe to my channel, that's great. But if you don't hit the little bell icon, YouTube won't let you know every time I upload a video. And I don't want you guys to miss one of these videos. I had a guy email me this morning and says, hey, you know, what battery gauge do you use? And I'm thinking, he said, first of all, he says, I love your videos. I watch them all. And then he says, what battery gauge do you use? And well, that's crazy, because I just did a battery monitor, a full battery, like a smart battery meter last week. And did you not see it? Probably not. So you got to hit the bell icon to see all the videos. But that's it, guys. We're going to see some more of my Uno battery very soon. I got a cart that we're going to put it in. But anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye.